Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank. Lost in the Den are two entrepreneurs with a platform that harnesses data collection across the African continent.
Hello Lions and Lionesses. My name is Shahzad Tijani and I'm the co-founder of BAMBA.
And I'm Harman Singh Johar, Head of African Operations. We're here seeking a strategic investment of 25 million shillings in exchange for 5.5% of our company. Before we get started in the pitch, just have a few quick questions to ask one of you. Deshaun, would you mind?
Sure.
Thank you. Do you use any tobacco products?
No.
When was the last time you saw a doctor or physician?
3 months ago, maybe.
Lovely. And how old are you?
30.
And finally, how often do you use mobile payments like M-Pesa?
Personally, quite rarely. As a corporate, yeah, quite a bit.
Thank you very much.
What Harman just did is what market research firms have been doing for years. To interview people across the African continent or other emerging markets, they have to send individuals on the ground, track individuals, and then survey them. The amount of time that it would take Harman to do this survey 4 more times, BAMBA systems can do it over 20,000 times.
We can extract any piece of information from anywhere in the emerging markets. Using our proprietary systems and Africa's most popular tool, we take the $7.8 billion data collection industry mobile.
We make our panelists our partners and reward them instantaneously for answering any bit of questions. This results in much richer and more valuable data. We're currently in 5 major African countries and have access to the globe, 122 others, through our pre-existing telco communications.
Our competitive edge lies in our proprietary software. It allows us to reduce costs by roughly 75%. We can find and retain these high-quality panelists for 45 cents versus our competition's $3.
We've done $150,000 in revenue last year, and we're up for 300% growth this year. We're looking for strategic partners and mentors to keep this trajectory upwards. We hope you Lions will join us in listening to the voices of 1.5 billion people across the emerging markets.
A confident pitch with impressive revenue projections. Will this entice our Lions?
Tell me, where are your revenues coming from?
Market research firms use us for data collection, NGOs use us for emergency and relief notifications, and governments for opinion polling or budget allocation exercises.
So how exactly does it work as the end user?
At any given time, if we are given a project that fits your demographic, you're contacted through an SMS system. You fill out anywhere from 3 to 5 questionnaires, depending on the project, and are immediately rewarded with a payment upon completion.
How much?
Anywhere between $1 all the way to $3.
So it's sent to my phone via mobile money?
Yes.
Either mobile money or airtime.
Or airtime?
Yes.
Okay.
What gives that special edge? What tools are you using to make sure you can actually...
Our back-end system that we've been working very hard to develop, it works with almost any telecom in the world and allows us to use the basic technology of SMS, which is available pretty much everywhere, to connect with these people.
How do you identify the people that you need to engage with?
We have really complex algorithms that are able to search out and figure out where these people will exist. We also have an existing community pools from which we can pull.
No questions from me. I'm invested in something similar, so
Absolutely.
I'm out even before the beginning.
Well, that's some great validation that we're in the right place. Thank you.
Chris Senanu declares himself out due to a conflict of interest. Can the entrepreneurs convince the remaining Lions to invest?
Hi. You said your cost of acquisition is 45 cents, but then you're rewarding people about $1. You don't include that as part of your cost of acquiring?
The rewards and incentive depend on different projects. However, the cost of acquisition goes down because we could acquire one person at a time and then resell that individual's information.
Oh, so you only get paid the first time?
No, you keep getting paid over and over, but our average cost of acquisition is 45 cents, whereas some people, if the demographic fit them well, they could be surveyed once or twice a month and keep getting rewards. And other individuals could only be surveyed once every 3 months. So it depends on your average demographic if you fit into it.
But every time you survey, you do offer something?
Correct.
And so how many people have you reached out to?
Currently in Kenya, we have a database of 150,000 people. And in Uganda and Tanzania, we're at about 60,000 in total.
So, sorry, just one quick question for me.
Sure.
So this is around $750,000 you mentioned, yeah?
Correct, on a convertible note. The note's cap is at 4.25 million US. It's got 20% discount at a 5% interest per annum.
And What percent does this equate to?
$250,000 equates to 5.5%. Currently, we have left $350,000 open, which equates to roughly 8% of the company.
So what do you need 750,000 USD for?
Within this month, we're opening our West Africa offices. Within the next 5 months, South Africa. And within 12 months, we plan to cover 18 of the countries in Africa, as well as a few in South America.
Okay, so for me, I'm looking to work with tech companies that are looking to help the society that they work in. I think your goals and my goals will be completely different. I may not be the right match of an investor for you, so I have to say that I'm out, but I wish you all the best.
I put my effort and resources in a space I can add value, and it doesn't excite me that much. So for that reason, I'm out.
Yeah, my interest and my skill is really in working with smaller size businesses. So I also don't know that I'd be adding any value to what you do, but I wish you all the best, and I'm out.
What is the exit valuation you're looking at?
We're expecting an exit valuation anywhere between 180 to 222 million. US, sorry.
And how long?
5 to 7 years.
Okay, guys, so I'm getting interested. I want to understand a little bit more about your shareholders and their involvement.
Sure. So we have 3 major shareholders, which are the co-founders of the company. We're diluting our shares at the moment to give away equity. We've set aside about 5% for employee shareholdings, but apart from that, it's as I mentioned, the 3 shareholders.
And some of the your key partners and clients that you've worked with now?
Aga Khan Foundation, UK Aid, DFID. We work with Ipsos. Ipsos is one of our biggest market research firms at the moment.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a punt. Hopefully a very calculated and a good one.
Oh, wow.
I think we have a deal.
Oh, great. Thank you.
After carefully listening to all the financials, Darshan Chandaria closes the deal at the investment and equity that our entrepreneurs came looking for.
So guys,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Hey, how are you? Very, very well.
How was that?
It was perfect. It was great. Yeah. Intense, but great.
I like them. I think they have something to offer. And I think I can add some value as well.
But there's a lot of trust in you guys. So what do you think was your winning thing?
Well, both of us we could call each other hustlers, but that's what we do. We end up going into places and closing deals.
I think you saw how scalable our business was, how much time and effort we put into it, and then we've clearly practiced and care about being here. And I think that really came across in our one-to-one.
Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank.